Yes, I think we are happy. Happy not just because the advertisement came, but because the ministry have taken cognizance of the letter that Nehuta have sent to the ministry last Sunday. And we have given copy to the president's office, who is the visitor of the university, and we have also sent copies to the state administration, including the chief minister, the honorable governor, and chief secretary, and finally we saw that day before yesterday the advertisement came. Yes, it got little delayed, as you all know. Ministry has written to the university way back in the month of February to start the process, but somehow university, we don't know what they did, but the advertisement was not coming, and that has created a lot of concern naturally, because as you all know, Professor Shukla's tenure as a VC will end on 25th of July 2026, and we have asked the ministry that on 26th of July we should have a new VC. But then looking at the ground reality, as we all know, generally appointment of VC takes anywhere between 6 months to 2 years. So there are instances where even after 2 years, they have not sent someone or appointed someone. And there are instances where they are quick, and the quickest probably will be 6 months. But I believe that looking at the scenario of Nehu, if they want, probably they can still get a VC ready by 26th of July. That's what I see, because Nehu has a very unique kind of problem, simply because the VC is out of station continuously for the last 552 days continuously. And you all know, day in and day out, I think it is coming in the newspapers, in media, how much we are suffering as a university. I think if they take cognizance of this, I feel that they will do it immediately. But whatever be the case, we must also point out that there is no provision of extension of any VC in our statute. Our statute clearly says that the day a tenure ends, the incumbent VC has to hand over it to the senior most professor of who is available, till the new VC assume office and enters upon his office in the headquarter of Nehu, Shillong. We have, and that's why we only are hoping that we should get a vice chancellor who is really able to initiate the process of not only first bring it on the track of normalcy, after that he should do everything that should uplift the Nehu. And of course, upliftment of Nehu, you all know, we have a lot of financial issues. We need a VC who can bring money. We need a VC who will finish the recruitment process of non-teaching staff, so that we can get rid of some of the contractual, some of the outsourced staff, because it is eating away our fund. So once we get regular appointments done, we have teachers who are waiting for their promotions for years and years. Almost all of them are either due for associate professor or senior professor. They are all been made to suffer simply because Professor Shukla never wanted the welfare of teachers and non-teaching staff as well. And of course, student issues has been neglected all the time by him. But now his time is coming to an end, and we are really very glad that ministry has brought out this advertisement. I hope good people, both from the university and also outside the university, should apply. And if somebody is totally undeserving, unfit to be a vice chancellor, I would say that please don't apply, because if you come, maybe you might have the same future like what the Professor Shukla had, because we don't want this university to be a dustbin of junky vice chancellors. We want good vice chancellors who are ready to take the hard way, take all stakeholders along with him, so that he can work for the good of Nehu, not for the good of himself.